everyone, it's the holidays, and hopefully you have some downtime coming up. And what better way to spend it than catching up on some shows? That's what we're looking at today. Some of the most buzzworthy shows coming to Peacock in December 2024. We're using recommendations from Rotten Tomatoes and TV Guide, but we're not just going to give you a list. We're going to give you some details and behind-the-scenes info to help you choose what to watch. So, let's start with number 5, based on a true story. Season 2 premieres November 21st, so you'll have December to watch it. It stars Kaylee Cuoco and Chris Messina. They play a married couple who host a true crime podcast. But then, they get caught up in a real-life serial killer case. Critics are praising the show for its mix of dark humor and suspense. And Cuoco and Messina apparently have great chemistry on screen. Next up at number 4, we got Mr. Throwback. This one sounds really funny. Steph Curry, yes, that's Steph Curry, is starring in a mockumentary sitcom. He's playing an exaggerated version of himself. The show makes fun of things like fame and fortune and nostalgia. Adam Pally is also in the show.
And it's created by David Casper, who also created Happy Endings. So if you're looking for sharp wit and quirky characters and nostalgia, Mr. Throwback might be for you. Now for number 3, Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist. This is based on a true story. In 1970, during Muhammad Ali's comeback fight in Atlanta, a group of people pull off a heist. The cast is incredible. Kevin Hart, Taraji P. Henson, Don Cheadle, and Samuel L. Jackson. Critics are calling it a great drama. They especially like the action and the storytelling. And it has a 96% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, before we get to the top 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an episode of Power List. And while you're at it, leave a comment below. Tell us which of these shows you're adding to your watch list. Okay, moving on to number 2. Teacup. If you like horror, this one's for you. Imagine a small town that gets invaded by body snatchers. It's 8 episodes long, and it's supposed to be fast-paced. The cast includes Yvonne Strahovski from The Handmaid's Tale, Scott Speedman from Felicity and Underworld, Rob Morgan, who is in Stranger Things, and Kathy Baker. So get ready for a really intense and scary show. And our number 1 pick is The Day of the Jackal. This is a modern version of Frederick Forsyth's thriller novel. Eddie Redmayne plays an assassin who's being chased across Europe by an MI6 agent played by Lashana Lynch. Basically, it's a cat-and-mouse chase, but with really high stakes. Critics are loving it. They say it's really suspenseful, and the acting is phenomenal. So, that's 5 shows in 5 different genres. Hopefully something there for everyone. What do you think? So let's pretend you can only watch 1 show in December. Which one are you picking? The true crime and dark comedy of Based on a True Story? Or maybe some laughs with Steph Curry and Mr. Throwback? What about the historical drama of Fight Night? Or if you want something scary, there's Teacup. And then there's the spy thriller, The Day of the Jackal. It's a tough choice. They all sound so good. Well, I'm adding a couple of them to my list right now. That's it for today's look at what's coming to Peacock this December. I hope we give you some ideas for what to watch over the holidays. Happy holidays and happy streaming.